Officer Jake Carter and his loyal 9 partner, Shadow, had been inseparable for years. Together, they had taken down criminals, rescued hostages, and saved each other more times than they could count. Their bond was unbreakable, built on trust, love, and countless hours spent in the line of duty. One fateful night, everything changed. Jake had been investigating a string of armed robberies in the city, and his latest lead brought him to an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town. Shadow was by his side as always, his sharp instincts on high alert. As Jake stepped into the dimly lit building, a sudden gunshot rang out, and pain exploded in his chest. He collapsed to the cold concrete floor, struggling to breathe as his vision blurred. The gang that Jake had been pursuing had set a trap. They watched as he fell, assuming he was done for, and fled the scene, leaving him for dead. But they had made one grave mistake: underestimating Shadow. The German Shepherd immediately sprang into action. His training kicked in, but this was more than just duty. This was personal. Shadow nuzzled Jake, whimpering as he saw the blood pooling beneath him. His handler was fading fast, and there was no time to waste. Shadow had 2 choices: stay and guard Jake or find help. He made the hardest decision of his life and took off into the night, his powerful legs propelling him forward as he searched for anyone who could save his best friend. Through the empty streets, Shadow ran like never before. He reached the nearest police station, barking frantically and scratching at the door. Officers recognized him instantly, their hearts pounding as they saw the desperation in his eyes. Leading them back to the warehouse, Shadow didn't slow down. He weaved through alleys and darkened streets, his sole mission to bring help to Jake. When they arrived, Jake was barely conscious, his breath shallow. Paramedics rushed in, stabilizing him just in time. But Shadow wasn't done. The gang was still out there, and vengeance burned in his heart. With his keen nose, he tracked them down, leading officers straight to their hideout. In a dramatic showdown, the criminals were arrested, their reign of terror finally over. Days later, Jake woke up in the hospital, weak but alive. And there, at his bedside, was Shadow, his tail wagging, his eyes filled with love and relief. The bond between them had been tested, but it remained stronger than ever. Officer Jake Carter had survived, not just because of medical help, but because his 9 partner did the impossible. He had saved his life. And from that day forward, Shadow was more than just a 9 officer. He was a hero. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.